Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're exploring a really interesting question, something that kind of pushes back against our usual ideas about money and, well, security.
Yeah, it definitely does. We're looking at how gold and silver aren't just metals, but are seen as like a divine currency.
Exactly, especially with, everything moving digital currencies, online banking. Where does something ancient like gold fit in?
Right. And our source for this, a teaching from Sheikh Nurjan Miramati, it really offers a unique perspective.
So our mission really is to unpack that, to find the surprising insights, maybe some practical wisdom too, from this teaching.
And it's important to say this isn't your typical financial chat. It's deeper. It links having something tangible, like gold, with spiritual readiness.
Spiritual readiness. That's not something you hear discussed alongside currency very often.
No, it's not. We're talking about a meaning that goes beyond just supply and demand or government backing. It's about an acknowledged value.
Acknowledged by whom, though? That's the key part, isn't it? If it's not the markets, not governments.
Well, according to the teaching, this value is acknowledged by Allah Almighty. The claim is that gold and silver are the currencies mentioned, even acknowledged, in the Holy Scriptures.
Okay, wow. So that sets them apart completely from, say, dollars or crypto or anything else we use today.
Precisely. It suggests they carry a kind of blessing, an inherent worth that's divinely recognized, not just historically valuable, but spiritually significant.
Especially perhaps for difficult times. Is that part of the teaching?
Yes, very much so. They're seen almost as a heavenly currency, a sign that you're prepared for, challenges that might be ahead where maybe the usual systems break down.
That makes sense. So it's less about investment like we normally think of gold and more about something else.
Exactly. It's not about trying to time the market or hoard wealth. The advice is actually quite specific.
What is the advice then?
It's about holding a small amount, just a few pure gold coins, pure silver coins. Pure is important here.
Pure coins.
Okay.
And small amount. So not converting everything.
Definitely not. It's purely for emergencies, like real emergencies. Imagine a situation where digital systems are down, no internet, no credit cards working.
Right. Okay. ATMs are offline, maybe.
Yeah. Or you need to buy something essential like food or water directly from someone local, maybe a farmer, and cash isn't trusted or available. These coins would have, immediate recognized value.
So it's a very specific kind of preparedness tool, a last resort almost.
You could see it that way. It ensures basic survival needs can be met through a medium of exchange that holds this deeper recognized significance.
It's fascinating how practical it becomes, despite the spiritual framing. It's described even as a completion of faith.
Yes, that's a powerful idea in the teaching. Holding it is like a tangible demonstration of believing in the guidance about future challenges, linking your actions to your spiritual understanding.
A physical act reflecting inner conviction.
Exactly. It offers a kind of spiritual grounding, you could say, in a world that feels increasingly uncertain and, virtual. Holding something so ancient and physically real, something acknowledged by Allah Almighty, it provides a different kind of confidence.
So wrapping this up for our listeners, what's the core insight here?
I think it's that gold and silver, from this perspective, aren't just commodities. They hold this unique status, this acknowledged significance as a divine currency carrying a specific blessing.
And the practical takeaway
is to consider holding just a small emergency stash of pure gold and silver coins. Not as your main investment, absolutely not, but as a very specific tool for preparedness.
For those what-if scenarios when maybe our normal systems just stop working.
Right. And doing so, understanding why, connects back to faith. It's seen as an expression of readiness, trusting in that deeper wisdom about potential future challenges.
It offers that sense of spiritual grounding we talked about.
It really does, a completion of conviction, perhaps.
So, a final thought for everyone listening. In this digital age where everything seems virtual, what does it actually feel like? What does it mean for your sense of security, your connection maybe to higher guidance, to hold something physical, ancient, and divinely recognized like gold or silver?
Yeah. How does understanding this perspective maybe shift how you think about being prepared or about trust, especially trust in the unseen?
Something definitely worth reflecting on. We'll leave you with that thought until our next deep dive.